So apparently we have a relative that's coming over, or should have been coming over the house. But it doesn't look like that's going to be happening as of this moment. And I'll well, at least according to my mother. But it's obvious they're lying and gaslighting. Like, yeah, she's really coming up here to see the miserable old fat bitch, my mother, and Dean. Yeah, that's the reason she's coming up here. Yeah, right. It's like obviously I'm assuming she's coming up here to see other relatives besides just, my mom and Dean. I mean, how boring is that? So get real. It's obvious they're lying and gaslighting. I can swallow my pride. I mean, I'm able to admit, um, you know, I'm able to admit, yeah, no, this is bullshit. I mean, this is bullshit. I mean, obviously, you know, let's put it this way. I protest tell me the truth to such an extent that, you know what, if you're gonna lie and gaslight me, just spend the entire time at the hotel. Just spend the entire time at the hotel. You know what? I mean, this entire thing smells fishy. Coming up here on my birthday, you know, when I was hospitalized on my 2011 birthday, the whole thing just smells fishy. I mean, it's just I see the writing on the wall. So I'm not even saying it's fishy in a bad way. I'm just saying the whole thing is just really suspicious. Yeah, she's really coming up here for my mom and Dean. Yeah, right. But you know what? If my mom refuses to swallow her pride and confess the truth, enjoy a week at the hotel. I don't. I mean, I don't care if anybody comes to the house. I personally don't care if anybody comes to the house. But or maybe I should swallow my pride. Maybe I should apologize. I don't know. Am I really delusional and crazy, or is there a hidden reality here? I think it's obvious there's a hidden reality. It's all gaslighting and bullshit. It's like a tangled web of lies that is just what the fuck is the reality here? The lies and gaslighting and deception is so ridiculous here that it's just, what do I even believe? But you know what? And I have a feel. My mother is pretty. She's willing to deprive me of fun, and she's willing to cut off her nose to spite her face. Like, my mother can literally refuse to swallow her pride. She will literally cut off her nose to spite her face. So I wouldn't be surprised if she spends the entire week at the hotel room. Like, she would literally do that. And I'm not going to swallow my pride, because I'm like, this is bullshit. Come on, this is bullshit and gaslighting. So neither one of us are willing to swallow our pride here, and I think it's going to probably wind up being them staying at the hotel room for a week. So, on that note, if you refuse to swallow your pride, I refuse to swallow my pride. I'm not even refuse to swallow my pride. I refuse to just tell me the truth. This is bullshit. This is gaslighting. Yeah, she's coming up here to see my mom and Dean. Yeah, that's really it. I don't know. If you say so. It's fishy. It smells like shit. But you know what? If you say that's the reality, if you say I'm really delusional, if you say so. At the very least, Why not see my cousins? Where have my cousins been? Are they in New York or are they in North Carolina? Why not see my brother? Where the fuck has my brother been? Why not see anybody, really? And my mother is willing to isolate me and deprive me of the fun and, spend the entire time at the hotel room. She's willing to cut off her nose to spite her face. She'll literally do that. And I'm like, this is bullshit. You're lying. So I'm until my mother confesses she's bullshitting and gaslighting and the whole thing is bullshit. She's not gonna cave. So we'll see if my mother swallows her pride or not. But she doesn't do that. She doesn't swallow her pride. So she should. Sometimes in life you have to swallow your fucking pride and do the right thing, but she refuses to. She'd rather cut off her nose to spite her face. So do it. Do it. Cut off your nose to spite your face. It could be fun. We could have a week of fun. But you know what? If you're going to lie to me, if you're going to gaslight me, then we won't have a week of fun. It's that simple. But some people say, Andrew, maybe you're schizophrenic and your mind is a chief persecutor and you look like a fucking madman living in a crazy bin. And maybe they just say, all right, you came up here, but we're going to stay at the hotel room because Andrew's sick. Maybe that really is the reality. Maybe that really is the reality. You never know. Maybe catch it, check it, change it. Maybe the reality is we got. I mean, if you came to the house, we have our son is schizo and crazy. So maybe I need to catch it, check it, change it. Maybe they aren't lying and gaslighting me. But regardless, I mean, it would be nice. I'm lonely. I'm a lonely guy. I would love to see people. I would love to hang out with people. I would love to spend time with somebody. I would love to get lunch. I would love to go to comedy. But, if that doesn't happen, then, it doesn't happen. I'm lonely. I don't have any friends. I have hardly any friends that are women. I would love, so that's it from my perspective. I was like, we can't have guests at the house. And yeah, I mean, like, yeah, okay. I mean, I said it. I said it. There's nothing more. There's nothing really more or less to say. I said everything that needs to be said. We could have a fun week, but my mother would rather cut off her nose to spite the face. So we won't. However, considering that my birthday is in just 4 days, maybe my mother will cave. I don't. My mother is pretty stern, where she, refuses to swallow her pride. So she'll literally make a decision that is so incorrect just because she has too much pride and refuses to swallow it. So She'll make the wrong decision to such a ridiculous extent because she's so defiant and fuck you. That's her whole attitude. And it gets like ridiculous. My mother basically makes decisions that are just irrational and crazy, just because she wants to be defiant and to say fuck you, because she wants to be in control of the whole situation. She wants to be like the dictator of fun. So do it. But then again, obviously, if somebody's coming up here and they're secretly, enjoying witnessing the freak show and they're enjoying witnessing me in pain, hypothetically speaking, then, well, in that case, maybe it's good, nobody comes to the house because, obviously, I'm broken. I'm really mentally damaged. I'm really sick. And, if people come in peace, they have good intentions and they want to be friendly with me, well, that's a good thing. I could use more friends. I could use more loving people in my life. However, if somebody's coming here to look at the free, and I'm looking at my social media content, it does appear scary. It does appear, it does appear like the ramblings of a madman. So maybe I'll just apologize. Maybe I'll swallow my pride and say, you know what, just come to the fucking. Maybe I know my mother wants me to beg them to come, and I know I used to say, oh, I want my friends and family to beg me to come. I want them to want me there. What does my mother want me to get on the knees and say, please come to the house. Please, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I beg you, please come to the house and celebrate my birthday with me and get me cake and we'll all have a good. Like, what does my mom want me to get on my knees and start kissing her fucking feet? Like, what the fuck does she want me to do? Please. No, just swallow your fucking pride and just get the fuck over here. Please, I beg you. I beg you. Come to the house. We'll have fun. So I see a post that says they are so slow by Elon Musk. What does that mean? Ideas of reference. Catch it. Ideas of reference. What does so slow mean? It's not. It has nothing to do with me. He's responding to another tweet. Maybe it really is all me. Maybe my mind really is the chief persecutor. Maybe it's all schizoaffective. Maybe it's all me. Or, when I discovered this. Okay, let's change topics a little bit here. So, Joe Biden announced he's dropping out of the presidency, and he's going to have a speech later tonight. Actually, to be honest with you, if Joe Biden drops out, which it seems like he is going to do, I like him. Then I like Joe Biden. The only reason I didn't like him was because he was running for the presidency, and I thought he was, full of dementia. I actually like Joe Biden. If he drops out, he seemed like a nice enough guy, right? But I didn't think he was really presidential. My problem with him wasn't, my I mean, obviously, everybody who runs for the presidency puts on an act to an extent and puts on a persona that they want to show to the public. But his persona seemed nice enough. That wasn't the issue. The issue was his cognitive functioning all there? Was he dementia man? All right, maybe I should just maybe I'll call up my mother and beg them. I'll beg them to come. I'll say, please come to the house, please. I just got a post on my phone that says Williamsburg. Are they lying? Are my cousins, aunts, uncles all living in Williamsburg? Are they all millionaires and billionaires? While I'm like disabled on SNAP food stamps. Please come here. I beg you. I'll get on my knees, start kissing their fucking feet. But yeah, my birthday is in 4 days. I should try to misbehave and act up. I'm not gonna really do this. This is a joke, but I should get really fucked up on alcohol one night because I dare them to hospitalize me on my birthday. I'm not serious. The hospital is barbaric hell on earth, but it's obvious. I see it from coming from a mile away. So I should just really misbehave and act up to try. I'm being sarcastic, obviously, but to try to get them to hospitalize me on my birthday just to ruin everything. Maybe I'll cut off my nose to spite my fucking face. I should try to get them to hospitalize me to ruin everything. But they're like, nobody is coming. No, I was not serious. I don't want to be hospitalized. I'm not gonna get alcohol and be self-destructive. I was joking. There was some truth to that joke. Obviously, I am on a self-destructive path right now. However, that was indeed a joke. I swear. I'm not going to self-destruct. I don't want to be in the hospital on my birthday for the second time. That happened once in 2011. We don't want it happening in 2024. I very much believe it's possible that I could get hospitalized on my birthday. So let's not test my luck. It would be unfortunate. Somebody says, if I continue on the path, all right, maybe I'll call up my mother and apologize and say, please come to the house. I'll hang out with everybody. I'll be good Johnny. Maybe I should swallow my pride and keep my nose on my face rather than cut off my nose to spite my face. Like they say, don't cut off the nose to spite the face. Don't. I mean, sometimes, you'll be full of such pride and you don't want to swallow your pride. No, I'm only joking. I'm not going to do it overly sarcastic. I'll sincerely, beg my mother to come to the house and say, yeah, just come on. We'll have fun. We'll get lunch together and I'll call my mother and I'll be sincere. I'll swallow my fucking pride. All right, let me do that right now. I'll swallow my fucking pride. Oh, hi, Pat. Dave is doing the, oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Lisa's a sociopath. Maybe I'll call my mom on the live stream and apologize. Yeah, I don't want to publicize my life for the world to see. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna call my mom now. I'm gonna swallow my pride. I'm just gonna say, just come to the fucking house. You don't have to sit at a fucking hotel room in God knows where. In Williamsburg. All right, adios, amigos and amigas.